And right now, some serious concerns in Santa Clara County over the Anderson Dam in Morgan Hill. That dam is nearly full after this week's rain. It has led officials to open an outlet pipe, and they're literally dumping millions of gallons of fresh water into Coyote Creek, all because of concerns that the dam may not be safe in an earthquake. Here's Action News reporter Felix Cortez.
In a 5-year drought, it's hard to believe that too much water in a reservoir is a bad thing. But that's the case for Anderson Reservoir outside Morgan Hill, where millions of gallons of water are being released each day into Coyote Creek.
There's nothing they can do. The water's coming in faster than that it's being let out.
More than 69 million gallons of water are being unleashed every day. The reason being the reservoir is nearly full at 91% capacity. Too much, according to state regulators who say the dam should not be at more than 68%. The dam, built in 1950, may not be able to withstand a major earthquake, and it sits on the Calaveras fault line.
The actual chance of a major earthquake that we haven't seen on that fault in modern history, the chance of that occurring over the next few weeks is extremely remote.
The problem is water officials can't release water quick enough. With the recent rains, more water continues to spill into the reservoir than is being released. So the reservoir level continues to go up. Too much water and a seismically unsafe dam is unnerving to some.
They said seismically it's questionable. If you get a 7.2, 7.5, it could happen. So, that's a little scary.
Am I worried that suddenly we're going to have an earthquake that's going to liquefy the base of the dam? No. And like you said, the 89 quake didn't do any damage. I'm not worried.
Now back here at the base of the Anderson Reservoir, at this rate, all this water going through here, it's estimated it could take 4 to 9 weeks before the water level in the Anderson Reservoir is back to a safe level. Now, in the next 3 years, the Santa Clara Valley Water District is set to do a major seismic upgrade of the dam, which will allow it to hold more water and be able to withstand a major earthquake. Dan, Aaron.
All right, thank you very much, Felix. The numbers we're seeing out of these reservoirs are simply staggering. Let's take Lexington Reservoir, for example. Do you remember how low Lexington was? I mean, at the height of the drought. Today, it is 104% capacity and is now spilling over into Los Gatos Creek. That is causing its own problem, turning roadways into creeks and creeks into waterfalls, and that's the problem we have now. Our meteorologist Ferdinand Holm is in for Lee tonight, and I guess we're getting a break, right?
We're getting a break, right, Ferd? The worst of this has moved on.
Yes, but check out some of these totals. You see the reservoir behind him. This is why. Look at all this. It's nice to get out of the drought or working our way out of the drought, but we don't need the damage that we're getting here. So Boulder Creek, just under 11 inches. Same deal for Ben Lomond, a little less as you get a little farther down in elevation toward the beaches, just about 5 inches, 4 inches. So a ton of rain up there. Monterey, and by the way, these are since Monday. These aren't in the last 2 days. These are since Monday, so a week's worth of storms. On the peninsula, anywhere from 1 to 2 inches. You get down to Big Sur, 9 inches, of course. That's the upslope favored areas. Down the Salinas Valley got in on the numbers. King City, 1.5 inches since Monday. Salinas, 1 3/4 inches. And then you get up in the Santa Clara Valley. Morgan Hill and Gilroy were the big winners, about 2.5 inches, about 1 1/3 for Hollister, about 1 1/3 for San Jose. So again, that's what's happening. We're getting all this rain, and it's coming all at one time, or at least in bunches, 2-3 storms as they've been happening. The good news now is we do have a break. Here's the last of the radar. Most of the precip is now to our south and to our east. Still can't rule out a few little showers through this evening. You can see a couple specks out here, but that is about it. We got a nice high pressure system starting to move in. So from now on through next Wednesday, Thursday, should be dry, other than a few little sprinkles tonight. Back to you guys.
Hi, Ferd, thank you. So check out the flooding in South Monterey County. In Greenfield, the Salinas River is flowing over the Oak Avenue crossing. Water is still going under the bridge. The flooding is caused by an overflow to the east of it. Residents living on Metz Road have to drive to King City or Soledad to get around the flooding.
And flooding is always a concern along the Pajaro River. The good news is water levels are stable tonight. We're about 8 feet below flood stage. Looks like we may have crested there. Santa Cruz Emergency Service, Santa Cruz County Emergency Services monitoring the river very closely. Overnight rain totals actually didn't raise any flooding concerns.
New problems along Valencia Road in Trout Gulch Road in Aptos. Last night, another section of roadway was closed because of downed trees and a slip out. That led to the closure of Valencia Elementary School today. Work crews are hoping to get the road open by tomorrow.
What we're waiting for, PG&E was there when I left. They were killing the power, and then phone will come in. They'll pull the trees off the phone lines. There's one grove that has the phone lines down pretty far. Once that's done, we'll set up 1-lane roads.
A very scary moment for the driver of this car. Series of trees fell down around him. Fortunately, the driver was not injured.